Two Republican candidates for Georgia governor taking aim at each other on TV, and the strategy is raising eyebrows among political experts. WJCL 22 News' Kirsten Maselka is live in the studio tonight with why analysts say this early wave of ads could shape the race and carry some risks. Kirsten.
That's right, Shannon. We're still weeks away from the primaries, but we've already seen some brutal attack ads take the spotlight in the race for Georgia governor, particularly between Republican candidates Rick Jackson and Burt Jones. Political analysts say the attacks themselves aren't what stands out, it's the timing. If your airwaves have been dominated by political ads like these,
Rick Jackson's a fraud.
Burt Jones is a stone-cold liar.
You're not alone. Two Republican candidates for Georgia governor, Lieutenant Governor Burt Jones and billionaire businessman Rick Jackson, have been exchanging targeted ads against one another in recent weeks.
You don't see an evening news show without ads from both of these, and sometimes it's one back to back.
Jones has cast Jackson as an out-of-touch billionaire, while Jackson has portrayed Jones as a corrupt insider. However, University of Georgia political professor Dr. Charles Bullock says there's one thing more surprising than the jabs. It's the timing.
It's surprising that the attack ads have come so early. Usually it comes later when it's down to just two candidates. Because then everything's on the line. At this point, you're really playing to make it to the second round.
Bullock says it could stem from a few directions.
Perhaps it's because Jackson was so late in getting into the contest. Now, if he'd entered, say, 6 months ago, then sure, he might have been able to spend several months creating a positive image of himself before he went out and attacked one of his opponents.
And going after Jones?
Burt Jones, as the lieutenant governor, so as someone who is known statewide because he's been in office, was the leading candidate.
Bullock says the two are also gunning for the same audience.
They're both fighting in kind of what might consider the MAGA lane.
While he says early attack ads can help with name recognition, it can also backfire.
The problem, though, potentially for both of these individuals is that there may be some set of Republican voters who hear so many negative things about each of them and say, I don't think I want either of them to be my governor.
Bullock says a runoff is likely for the primary, which could be critical.
The supporters of the individual who was eliminated, whether it's Jackson or Jones, those supporters may be so alienated from the person who won the nomination that they may refuse to vote for that person and say, well, you said such terrible things.
The Atlanta Journal-Constitution reports that Jackson and Jones have spent nearly $52 million on attack ads and campaign messaging in just weeks.